disappeared. If you look right back to the beginning of this channel, yeah, you'd see me, like, I started this channel when I was battling with crystal meth, and that was in 2018. So it might be quite interesting to go back and have a look at that, really. Anyway, so found my husband. He was getting ripped off in some supposed to be dry house, and yeah, the whole day really is just hang on a minute, I'm just trying to reverse it a minute. And I know I've knocked the phone as well. There you go. Ooh. Right. Gosh, I look awful. But I've aged a lot in those 4 years as well. Anyway, the whole day has been about just trying to get a little bit of crack cocaine for. I don't go through it like one after the other. I see that as a big waste. Also, this week, and I think it was last week, maybe the week before, I've had 2 complete meltdowns, probably, you know, after doing loads and loads and loads of it, and then having none of it, and getting all emotional and going all mental and having no sleep and things like that. Now the other thing that I've been doing today is trying to stop my husband from picking his skin. So he's been doing it for like 3 days solid now, where it's like he thinks he's got a spot, and then he's got to get at it, and he digs it, and he gets his fingernails under it, yeah, and then he's picking it, and he's picking chunks out of his face. He did this last summer on the Relapse last year. He was doing it with his head, picking chunks out of his head. He's still got the scars. And the thing about my husband, I love him so much, yeah, and actually I know that earlier on I was saying about how I ended up relapsing, and that was because of the pain. Well, you know, God makes all things work together for good for those who believe, and he really has used this time since that day when my husband nearly cheated on me. The Lord has really used this time to bring us closer together, even though the arguments are still awful, like absolutely hideously awful. The Lord has still used the time to bring us much closer together. We have a greater understanding of each other. We're more accepting now of each other's pasts. We're learning from one another. And that is just amazing. I've been thinking about the possibility of moving back in with him, even though, like, officially we've been evicted from that house. Where was I? Oh yeah, anyway, so yeah. Basically, there's good and bad things about this. But he is the type of addict that just, you know, I don't know if he's like the type of addict that just doesn't stop. He can't. Once he starts, he can't stop, you know. And it's each you know what, I probably sound off my face now, and I'm not, don't know what that was, and I'm not really in my right mind, to be fair, but, you know, I can have a little pipe every few hours, and I'll be alright, but he's like, just one after the other, and I guess other addicts are like that too. And maybe I'm just fortunate that I'm able to control myself a little bit better. But the reason why I'm doing these videos, yeah, is because I really want to let you know. I've got to stop this one anyway.